My name is Dani. I use they, them pronouns. I am a Palestinian American, and I really can't emphasize enough how much it means to me that you all are here. For so long, Palestinians have been fighting for their land and for indigenous sovereignty, and it has felt for so long like no one could hear us. And this feels like such a big moment for Palestine and Palestinian liberation. So I wrote a speech that I wanted to tell Jimmy Gomez, and I hope that he somehow finds this video and feels called the fuck out. Jimmy Gomez, you claimed to denounce anyone that attempts to dehumanize Palestinians and advocates for harming an entire people as retribution. That was in your press release. Well, it's time to speak up, Jimmy, because the 2.2 million indigenous Palestinian people who live in Gaza have endured hundreds of tons of bombs dropped on and around them for 18 days now. Over 47 family bloodlines have been completely eradicated forever. By simply opening up Instagram, I can see Palestinian infant corpses without their heads, toddlers severed from the waist up, a father running to a hospital holding plastic bags containing the remains of his child, all blown up from the blast of our American bombs. Jimmy Gomez, you are a father, are you not? My family is in Gaza. A 26-year-old man and a new father. He is one of the 1.1 million displaced Palestinians in Gaza. His wife and infant have had a fever for days now because of lack of access to clean water and medicine. Their lives are on the line. This morning, he told me that he wished he would just die. It's been 18 consecutive days and nights of 1 to 2 hours of sleep a night because his family has to run out of the building that they're sheltered in anytime a bomb drops in the neighborhood and rattles their home. They have to run out into the street to avoid being crushed by the rubble of their own house. He tells me that he can't feel his body anymore. What war have you ever heard of where one side has so much power and the other is so utterly disempowered? This is apartheid. This is genocide. We all can see it just by looking at our phones. Why can't you, Jimmy Gomez? As a Palestinian American, I want to say that I am used to routine, profound grief, to witness the ongoing ethnic cleansing of my people, that I am used to opening Instagram to see little boys on their bikes being shot dead in the street by the Israeli occupation forces, of seeing infant orphans shaking in shock of what they have survived, of seeing my people pull each other out of the rubble, of the world turning its backs on Palestine. But not anymore. Millions of people around the world are seeing what the US-funded Israeli occupation army has done to Palestinians. And beyond the 6,000 martyrs of the last 18 days, there are 2.2 million human beings who look like me, who are losing the will to live without food, water, sleep, medical care, toilets, electricity, safety, or hope. Israeli officials are emboldened by your silence, Jimmy Gomez. They are saying the quiet part out loud now. This is a case of textbook settler colonial genocide that has been underway for more than 75 years. Hear me clearly. Palestine will never die. We persist in preserving our people, our culture, our connection to the land. The tides are turning, Jimmy, and your complicity is on full display. It is a long time that you give Gaza hope. Give us all hope for humanity and sign on to Representatives Cori Bush and Rashida Tlaib's ceasefire now resolution right now. It is time that we end U.S. aid to Israel. It is time that we end this occupation and fight for indigenous sovereignty. And to all of you, it goes without saying that everything that we are doing is making an impact. We have to keep fighting. Israel has done the unimaginable, and it forces us to broaden our own imagination and to rethink what resistance looks like, and to rethink how we want to look back on this time and be at peace with how we reacted to a genocide funded by our dollars. So to all of you, just keep it up. Like, you all are the shit. I'm obsessed with you all. Thank you for being here.